Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. This is a long time coming return for me as well. It has been an incredible long time since I last played this. It was actually the game that got me into survival games and the one that I've played the least after that. Simply because I couldn't agree with the direction that the game took at some point. And let me just get that out of the way first of all, because I am now playing on the 0.34 experimental version that just added the Megalodon mission. Now, the Megalodon is an extinct prehistoric shark, and it hasn't been extinct for 10,000 years, it's been extinct for a million or so. There's a mission system, there's an end game situation, and apparently the old problems like sharks going on water and stuff like that are still present. So they cater to a specific audience and kind of lost track of what the survival genre is all about, which is surviving. I haven't played this since I made my guides that you guys have watched so phenomenally much and liked so much. That is nice. And what the hell are sharks? Was that a... Did that crab just attack me? Are crabs aggressive now? Huh. Strange. Let's see, how much damage did that do? None? Okay. It's unnecessary then. So yeah, I get the feeling that they lost track of what the game, what made the game actually really great, which was the Castaway Island survival feeling. And I read that they are gonna add multiplayer support. That they're also going to add even more missions. I don't know why, but how is it still a survival game if it has missions? How is it a sandbox if it's gonna hold your hand? Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's not the same game as when I started playing it, that's for sure. But then again, that is with early access games, and the development pace is way too slow. And I have to be really honest, the way that they respond to criticism in their own Steam forums is not something nice at times. Okay, wait, how do I break rocks again? Normally, I'll just drag it up. Oh yeah, wait, okay, I'll follow the objective for a second. As I said, it's been a really long time since I last played. Also, a heads up, these episodes will be about 20 minutes long. I will keep them going for as long as I like it. As said before, it's been a while since I last played. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna still like the game or not. I do like, however, that we have a an actual body now. Okay, crafting menu. Oh, now a stone tool is actually crafted. So yeah, on the store page it also says unique physics-based crafting system. Well, guess that's not that anymore. Oh, I can even make a refined knife now. If I had some... Right, what's the inventory? Radial menu. Oh no, the long dark did it too. It's not good. Why? Ugh. Ah, pisses me off. It has to be, everything has to be controller wise. Okay, got some fibrous leaves this time. It used to be just lashing. A lot of leaves. Okay, crafting menu again, and it tells me to craft a refined knife. That's not gonna work. I want the lashing first. The lashing has been stored in my backpack. Why would I have a backpack? I crashed. I mean, you saw me swim out of the plane in the opening scene. I just crawled on this raft thingy. I don't have a backpack. It's too random. It's all too random. What's this? Empty hands. Well, looks like my girlfriend. Right, make it second refined knife, because I'm guessing that this is breakable. How do I even equip it? This is quick crafting. If you... Oh yeah, so if you press C once, then it opens the crafting menu, and if you hold C, then it quick crafts. I guess I'll make a crude spear. Why would I... Yeah. And I'll take a coconut for when I move to another island. It's a pretty small island, obviously. Oh, there's birds now. Oh yeah, we can hunt animals, so that's great. Some additions sound like they're really, really amazing. But the radial menu... No. Tree. Oh, we can shop trees again. Doesn't look much like a tree, but... Oh well. Can we still shop farm trees? Okay, that's cool. And it still moves up, kinda. Huh. Alright. Back to surviving. I mean, I'll try to make the best out of it. Check the crafting menu again. We can make cloth on a loom. That's cool. A crude axe requires 1 stone tool. Oh wait. 2 stone tools, even though there's only 1 on there, but nee. Oh, we can very cheaply make a refined axe. Why would anyone use a crude axe? Oh no, wait, we need leather. And leather we get from a tanning rack and some rawhide. Okay. What's with that bird? What's with that? Wow, they sound freaky. Okay, then there's some other crude hoe, spear gun. We have a spear gun. An air tank and some duct tape. Not entirely sure that that's how that works, but yeah. Okay, arrows are cool. Which require a stone tool. Well, you need 1 stone tool for an arrow, but you need 2 for an axe. And bandages, water skin. Definitely gonna want that, I guess. A clay water bottle. Didn't know that clay was in the game. Some bricks and some planks. Okay, wait, that was for the tools. Now we have the structures menu. Okay, let's see what I need to survive, actually. A shelter. That seems like I do need it. Campfire, obviously. We upgrade that to a fire pit and to a fire spit, like the old game. That's good. A hobo stove. Not gonna make that. A smoker. Yeah, we remember that one. That was actually for my guy. The solar still. We remember that one. We can make a loom with some wood sticks and lashing, and a tanning rack as well. And the furnace just requires some clay, but I'm guessing we're gonna need a shovel or a hoe or something for that. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna off camera gather up some basic palm frond stick stones, as much as I can hold. This is 1 out of 4. Oh wait, I have 4. How many can I hold now? Oh yeah, so my refined knife is... Yeah. Shit, I hate radial menus. How do I put this away again? H? No. No, I gotta go radial and then do that. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna off camera get my stuff, and I'm gonna head to one of these larger islands, and then we're gonna continue surviving. So, catch you in a bit. So, I found this island. Doesn't have a lot to offer, and when I arrived I instantly got the flu. So apparently what that did is it completely lowered my hunger and thirst bar. So I was starving and dehydrating for a very long time, and apparently about 10 minutes later my flu went away, and I was still starving and dehydrated. And all that did was take away one little teensy little bit of my life bar. So what I thought was already the end of like a brutal survival thingy turned out to be nothing. So I've crafted a campfire. I cooked myself a nice little crab. And in case you're wondering what the weird squeaky sounds are, well, there's bats on this island. Lots and lots of huge bats, and they make a terribly annoying sound. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue following the tutorial. Well, the mandatory thing that's always in plain sight, breaking my immersion incredibly. So I gotta craft a shelter to save my progress. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that off camera for a bit longer. And then after that we can actually start getting a real survival feeling going, I guess. So I was having a little castaway moment. You know that scene in the beginning when he's like on the island and he wants to get his bearings? And he climbs up on the high mountain. Well, I did just that. So, the problem with not being able to finish the tutorial at this point is that there's only one yucca plant on the entire island. And I've already used it. So yeah, no more lashings. Also, there's a big storm going on right now. It's really awesome. I shouldn't be on top of the mountain now. Also, I'm out of rocks. Wow. That was loud. It's somewhat scary. That's good. What somewhat reminds me of what Pacific Islands will probably be like. Except for the fact that no matter how high the waves may be, they kinda just topple. Oh, I survived one day. Look at me. Ultimate survival. So for now, it's gonna be about 400 and I'll just quickly head to reach here because if I'm not mistaken, axe. Probably, yeah. Should fill up with water now, I guess. Because, you know, they're upside down and stuff. Or do I drop this one? It's empty. Do I hit it again? Guess not. Oh, well, I thought I was going to be able to fill them up with water. So yeah, I'll just keep scavenging the island and I'll be back after the storm, I guess. So yeah, I lowered the volume of that storm a little bit. Still couldn't find anything useful, so I'm just gonna dive a little bit. And look at that, it's raining underwater. It's always impressive. Still miss that. If you wanna, I wanna press the spacebar or the jump button anyway that you bind that. What the heck? Oh, there's nothing in there. And swim up, and not have to actually physically press the W key to swim up. Anyway, let's see what this boat has to offer, except for nothing. Guess that I'm gonna have to chop those clean off with the axe. Okay, I'll just equip the axe and let's get these booty balls up. Am I hitting them? Ah. Whoa, look at them go. I'm stuck. I love how it has a setting. It's a seasickness level at 25%. Whoa. This is confusing. Come on, pick up the ball. Okay. Anything else on here? In here? Oh, it's just the empty console. Oh, there's a large shit. The swimming is really clunky. Take a look at Subnautica, the swimming's good. Okay, let's add it to the steadily increasing pile of crafting stuff. Except for lashings, of course, which I can't find, so I'm afraid I'm actually free. Why are you over there? Pretty sure I had more than 4 though. Well, so yeah, I got a propeller, got these things, some sticks, 4 tarps, got the fire going, we have some coconuts. Only 2 fibrous leaves, but I'm kind of hoping, and I'll quickly go check it out, that the only yucca has regrown. And where was it? Ah, over here. Oh, it hasn't. So okay, I'll just quickly check out what's in this. Is that a ship's hull or is that an airplane fuselage? Ah, it seems like a ship hull. Okay, let's see if there's a crate anywhere. Oh, it's getting all janky now. No, there's nothing here. Still looks great. I mean, the game still looks great. It would just be cool if it actually worked great. But yeah, can't have it all. I mean, if I just emerge from the water like this and I look at this island, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm playing an island survival game. It's great, but then, as I said earlier on in the vid, you already know all my dislikes about it. I'll tell you my likes when I start refining them, because at the moment I'm playing it, but if I'm really honest, not having that much fun. Because there's weird things. I can find propeller, gas tanks, stuff like that, no problem. But fibrous leaves, nah, problem. Also, getting the flu for about 15 minutes just by being outside, or for being outside, it seems to me like a cheap kind of way to get you in trouble and make it survival-y. Okay, so there's a shark here, somewhere. Eh? There was, at least. So, what did I find? I have a fishing spear, some planks, and some corrugated crap. Okay. Oh, I do not want to hold it. So yeah, what I want or need is a pickaxe. And I guess a raft and a shelter to get rid of the message. Getting rid of the message would be cool, but first let me drop this. And the parts pile. Oh no. Where did it go? Where's my piece of scrap? How did you... Okay. Okay, stay calm. It's cool. Oh, there's another piece here. Didn't even see that in the dark. You know what? I'll just calmly place it there. Yeah. Looks like a shelter to me. So yeah, what was I... Oh yeah, planks. We still have some planks too. Wow. Are they already nailed together or something? Ah, cool. Oh yeah, put that on the pile. And then hope that it doesn't go like... Pew. Okay, let's have breakfast. Hey, there's one of the balls floating. How do you get over there? Oh, maybe there's a shark trying to bait me into getting them. This is definitely the wreckage I was in. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick up this ball. and I'm gonna take the raft and I'm gonna go to that island over there. And I'm hoping that on that island, well, I have to go get rocks and lashings and then make it back here, and then I'll make my, like, base in quote mode. I think I'll make it over here, yeah. It's a decent space. I might as well decide that I'm gonna completely abandon this island and just settle on the next one and do it all over again. It's also possible. Things may happen. But that will be for the next episode. So I thank you for watching, and if you want to see more Stranded Deep, then don't forget to give a like or a comment or subscribe or anything. And that might give me the motivation to keep playing it and discover it with you guys. Alright, catch you later. Keep on surviving.